Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here with.
Ready?
It is September 16th, 2022. It is what time, honey?
It is 5:07.
5:07. It's been a crazy, cray day. Just been running and gunning. You know how that is? Yes, I colored my hair. I did kind of a ombre effect on it. I like it. This will lighten up after a couple of shampoos a little bit more. So, it's all good. Let's see what else. My hair's a little wackadoo right now because you know how you get with a beautiful day out and you roll down the windows and you know the breeze is just kind of flopping your hair everywhere and you don't care. That's
Well,
the way
it was
it
a
is.
good day to drive with the
It
windows
was. It
down
was
and the
beautiful.
sunroof open.
Little Jelly Bean had her little head out the window a little bit and her little ears were back. She was living her best life. So happy. Right, Jelly Bean? She's tired now. So Brad had his checkup. Everything's going great. Doctor's very pleased. Um, so, uh, yeah, going to reduce his insulin. And so that's wonderful. And it's not insulin. It's what is it?
Well, she called it insulin. So.
Okay, it is insulin. So,
Yeah.
going to reduce that. He got all of his information because, you know, now he's on Medicare instead of on the insurance plan, you know, the normal one. So got all that changed over. Jellybean and I just waited in the car while he went and did that. And then we had to go to Harris Teeter to get prescription, then get gas. While Brad was in Harris Teeter, we really wanted some sushi. And they make some excellent sushi out of that deli fresh. In fact, they have the people right there making it in front of you. And very economical, you know. So he got us a couple small trays of that, and we could only eat one together, splitting it. You know, so, which amazed me. We used to eat a lot more than that on it. But so I mean, you can't beat that. It was then $5 for lunch, honey.
Yeah.
You cannot beat that because
No.
we were tired of going to like Burger King or whatever and getting one of their horrible cheeseburgers that just taste so salty and stuff, overly salty, French fries and stuff, you know. So we said go that route. It was a great choice. And then I put an order with Aldi's. That's what I was sitting out doing when Brad was in the doctor's office to get fresh stuff. I like to go to Aldi's for my produce a lot of time, and definitely for milk and any kind of dairy is really a good price. I really like their cheeses and stuff. We love their Fremont uh, fish fillets, and we make little fish sandwiches out of them with a hamburger bun. Excellent. So, and not too bad price on meat either. So, put in an order with them through Instacart to have that delivered. In fact, I just got done. You know, your shopper will chat with you, of course. Those of you that aren't familiar, I'm telling you, your shopper will chat with you and tell you if they're out of it. Do you want another replacement? Do you run a refund? So, just got done with her. Had a really excellent shopper this time. And then I put an order with Chewy for the dog food, and with Amazon for like over the counter medications and like dishwasher pods and stuff. I'm about to go crazy on these grocery prices though. Lord almighty. Dog food has gone up so much. We knew it was. Everybody was warned, but who can afford to really stockpile? Not too many of us. I mean, I thought I had stockpiled. Can I show the
I was
flowers?
just gonna sit them right here.
Well, I want to show them for a second, okay? Brad got me a thing of sunflowers. I love sunflowers. Isn't it cool? Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I'll set it right here for now. So, yeah, the grocery prices. Dog food. It was $135 at Chewy, and that was for 4 cases of canned dog food. and another box of their pouches. There's 36 pouches in a box. Um, uh, some of their supplements, and then the marrow bones. By they're like a dog biscuit with a little bit of marrow inside. $135. It was 150, I think, maybe a little more for the over-the-counter medications and like dishwasher pods, jet dry, fabric softener there at Amazon. It's like, wow. I did get some different meat though there at Aldi's. Lunch meat's gone up so high too. The thing we're running in with lunch meat too is it's so salty. Since I don't use hardly any salt, everything tastes so salty to me. And to Brad too. So what I decided to do was, since the chicken breast or the turkey lunch meat was so expensive, stuff I bought boneless, skinless, because they were on sale there at Aldi's, chicken thighs, because that's what we like, and I'm going to pound them flat and have my husband help me, and then we're going to cook them up and then freeze them if you want to use them for a sandwich, or that way too, hun. We can use them. I might have you grill those, actually. Okay. And that way too, if we want to use them on a salad.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be excellent. That'd be much cheaper than buying the chicken pre-cooked strips and stuff in a bag for us. I bought the deli or the ham slices that made the little ones that made for on a biscuit. I don't know what's the same as lunch meat a lot as the traditional lunch meat, a lot cheaper. So yeah, I just cannot believe the price of food. It's just, man. We did get a lot of fresh stuff because that's really what we crave. The only thing you have to watch with Aldi's is the produce doesn't last that long, so you really need to keep a close eye on it. And if you see it starting to go, you need to either cook it, or you need to freeze it, or dehydrate it. It's something to keep in mind. I have to remind myself of that, But, yeah, it's amazing. I did get a lot of good produce, so like fresh cauliflower, broccoli, sweet potatoes, cucumbers, some different varieties of tomatoes, lettuce, cabbage. A lot of cabbage. We use a lot of cabbage. I don't know. Green grapes. No, red grapes. Strawberries. Blueberries. Brad love him some blueberries.
Oh, yeah.
Baby. And that's a good thing for him to have. So, yeah, just all that kind of stuff. I'm trying not to freak out about it, but everything I ordered in total was about $500. Now, some of this stuff will last us for a long time, like the laundry, the fabric softener, liquid. I bought the economy pack, and it'll last us a long time. And so will the dishwasher pods. So will the jet dry and stuff. So, what else you supposed to do, right? Other than that, feeling good. Brad's feeling good. Our mobility is very, very, very much improved. We did not have time to test our blood sugar, so I can't tell you what it was. We've been really running and gunning today. Seriously. In fact, hang on just a minute. I do have to take my pill because I've forgotten.
Thank you for the reminder.
Did you take yours?
That's what I was about to do.
Ugh. I had to get those taken. A little late to be taking them for the morning, but hey, it is what it is. One of them days. I still have to pay bills. I don't know if I have to get any of them paid tonight, though, necessarily.
I don't think so.
What else?
She was very, very thrilled.
Who is she?
the doctor
Yes.
that I'd cut back so hard on Aleve.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
I know it's hard on your kidneys overall.
Well, that I told her that sometimes when I take my morning pills that I would just throw up almost instantaneously. And I said, well, what I did is I kept cutting back on this and that, and then I started slowly adding it in. And I said I added in all my vitamins and that stuff, and that's the only thing we can think of is what's the Aleve. And I said I'd maybe take a dose or two every week.
What'd she say?
She was just absolutely thrilled.
Did she say that can happen with people and
Yep.
stuff? Okay.
Yep.
You know your body best.
Yeah.
That's why, you were asking me what to do, and it's like, you hit the nail on the head, though. He was the one that was like, I think it might be the Aleve. Right, hun?
Yeah.
So by that point in time, his stomach was so kind of raw and irritated, almost anything. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Just a look you're giving.
Just looking through all the junk mail.
Yeah. I know. I clean out all my email and it's like holding buckets. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. I used to not get so stressed out about the shopping, but anymore, like all of you guys, it is very stressful. And it's upsetting. Because everything. Do you know how much they wanted at Aldi's, of all places, for a thing of Oreos? $6.25. Nobody could ever need Oreos that bad. $1.75 for a can of black olives. I told Brad we're never having black olives again. I'm not buying a can of black olives for that price ever. For me to drain out the liquid. And they don't put near as many in the can as they used to. You better watch, because I know she said see you shortly.
Okay. I'll go sit on
That might be her, I don't know.
Okay.
Our shopper is on it. In fact, I'm going to give her a bigger tip because she really worked hard and she kept apologizing for the things they were out of. Now, when I put in an order for Aldi's and stuff, I assume they're going to be out about half their stuff. Basically, yesterday was a payday for a lot of people. And, bye. Yesterday was a payday for a lot of people. A lot of people had to wait until now to get more back to school stuff. Is she here? Charlie Ann. A lot of people had to wait until Jelly Bean, don't promote it. A lot of people had to wait until now to get back to some of the back school stuff. And it's a Friday afternoon, a later Friday afternoon, where everybody is rushing in after work and after school to get... Hello? Hello? Nixie? Charlie? Jelly Bean? Hey, people! Charlie and Heidi? Charlie? Charlie, come here, Lala. Come on, look what you're doing. You're making the... Come on. See, Lala? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jelly Bean, stop now. Jelly Bean and Heidi. Anyway, it's a late Friday afternoon. Everybody's running in after school and after work to get stuff for the weekend. Jelly Bean, quit now. And the weather is exceptionally beautiful right now. It's just a hint of fall in the air and just doing some harvesting of some different fields. And it's just like we went for a bit of a ride. Oh, one thing that's very exciting is we've been predicting that our favorite food line, which is not too far from, where we live, maybe a couple miles at the most, right across the street from it, they've been building a building. And I told Brad, it sure looks like the front of a Dollar Tree. And then they put the colors on. I'm like, yep, it's a Dollar Tree. Now they finally have the signs up. I'll bet you anything it's going to be open October 1st. major excitement. I told Brent, I said, you can just drop me off here at Dollar Tree from now on. You can go over to Food Lion. I'll be getting me some Halloween on. But yeah, like I said, I always figure Aldi's going to be out of about half of what, which is no dog in them or anything. So, but my poor little shopper, I think we've had her before. We'll put an order maybe once a month for Aldi, maybe twice, if we really need a lot of fresh stuff or dairy stuff. But she kept apologizing. She kept having them look in the back room for stuff. I'm like, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Whatever they don't have, excuse me, whatever they don't have, then I'll go over to Food Lion in a few days and get, like, they were out of aluminum foil. So, they did have most of the produce. I was impressed. They had everything but the green onions I wanted. So, and that wasn't a big deal anyway. So, um, but yeah, I'm amazed. Like, the creamer used to be $1.65 when I first started shopping, let's say even a year ago, and now it's $2.75. Eggs have come down a little bit. Our gas has come down now. It was $3.23 a gallon, and we had $1 off a gallon because we accumulate points through Harris Teeter. That's where we get all our prescriptions. So $2.23 a gallon today. That makes me happy. Plus, the Grasshopper is a lot more economical. The Jeep wasn't horribly bad, but the Grasshopper is a little more economical on gas. Plus, we keep our driving if we're, getting kind of short on cash before payday. We keep our driving to a minimum. But I don't think I have to pay bills necessarily tonight. I mean, nothing was behind or anything. I kind of like to, if I've ordered stuff, I kind of like to sit and put all that in there and then to calculate before I do. I got some stuff I need to ship. I need to ship those hats to Marnie. I want to ship some stuff to Carol, or not Carol, to Kathy if possible. I don't have the thing ready for Carol quite yet. So, it'll all come together. If you guys are the praying type, please pray for Leanne family. I'm not going to go into any details or anything, but she could just use some positive vibes and prayers. So we're going to leave it at that and just, if somebody needs some extra prayers, good vibes, and stuff, I used to think, well, I'm not going to pray if you're not going to tell me what I'm praying for. But it's like, well, sometimes they really don't want to go into it, but they just could use some comfort. They could use to know that they're not alone in this. So, yeah. What else? I think that's about it, really. Didn't get really anything done on Jelly Bean's sweater last night. She threw the biggest fit when I took off her other sweater this morning. Then she starts shivering like crazy, and I'm like, girlfriend, I know you're not cold. It's like a whoopee blanket to her. Just saying. But no, I mean, I'm amazed at how much better we're moving. Walking so much easier. Brad's walking around the house more without a cane. He jumps right on that bike too. I don't even, if I leave it up to him, if he wants to ride a bike, ride the bike. If you don't want to, I'm not going to judge you. I mean, I do my own thing. He does his, you don't need anybody riding you, so to speak. But he's really been very enthusiastic. I think he lost 26 or 28 pounds since the last time he saw the doctor 3 months ago, and she actually told him she needs him to slow down some. She thinks he's losing weight a little too fast. Because he didn't have that much, really, I think, to lose. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have, but he's a pretty big guy. but he loses weight pretty easily, and gets muscle on pretty easy too. Guys always seem to, though. They seem to lose weight faster than us. Female, totally unfair. They get more to eat and they lose weight faster. hmm But yeah, things are going good. You know what? Though ordering all this stuff, I didn't even order anything extra. Huh? Hmm. Well. I need to look though, because I'm not real happy with the flowers I have for putting on Marnie's hat. I want to actually look, see if those are going to work or if I need to order some different ones. I have some nice big organza ones, but I do not for the life of me know what happened to them. Maybe I used them all. I don't know. Hmm. So, I think that's about it. You know how when you're running so hard and stuff, you're like, wow. At one point in time, I'm trying to put in the order with Aldi's. And then once you put in the order stuff, you need to pick all the replacements, or if they're out of it, you want a refund. And you have to be very careful of that because I used to think when they replaced an item with Instacart that they would give you the price of the other item. No, whatever that new price is what, and so all of a sudden you end up with a higher grocery bill than you thought you were going to have. So, like I said, I do a lot of, no, just refund it if it's out, uh, you know. Um, but yeah, that's about all we got going on. I should start some more laundry. I don't know if I will today or not. I'm going to ride the bike again tonight. This will be the fifth day in a row, and then I'm going to take the weekend off. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think Monday we're going magnet fishing. Supposed to be a good day for it. Hopefully we'll get to go in the morning before it gets real hot out. I'm anxious to do that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It's just weather's too nice right now not to be outside. It's finally cooling off, and it's nice to be outside. So, what else? That's about it, guys. I hope you all have a good day, and you know, I hope you're not getting too stressed out about the rising grocery prices. I sure hope they do something soon about the inflation if there's anything that can be done. We all need a break. We really do. Um, but remember, do something nice for somebody else. That can even mean sending somebody a text. It doesn't have to be something huge and elaborate. Do something for yourself. Remember, I love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so very much. If you're a new subscriber or just a new viewer, howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the craziness. I talk about a lot of different stuff. I'm active on Facebook. I'm active on TikTok. I have quite a TikTok following. I don't know why. It's like 8,500 people. I don't know why. I did make some new TikToks last night. Of course, when the hair is freshly colored, like it's time you could make some TikToks. you know, it's that or slapping a hat on my head, you know, if I haven't colored my hair yet. So, but, I'm just me. Nothing special. Just me. I try to be a fun-loving, sometimes I talk about serious topics where maybe I'm emotional, sometimes I'm just silly. I love to craft, I love to do artwork, I love to do some writing, I love my friends who are like family to me, I love my puppies, I love dogs and cats, I love animals in general, I'm just a normal 58-year-old woman. So, try and make heads or tails out of life still. Because the more older you get, the more you think you know, the more you don't know. Like, nope, don't know. Have no clue. Brad will ask me questions all the time. I'm like, have no clue. So, anyway, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, all of you. Let me know what you're going to be up to. Or maybe you're so exhausted that you're like, I ain't getting up to anything. I hope you get a chance to sit outside. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Leaves are just barely starting to turn. And I hope that you guys just get to do something you really want to do. And with that, we can't say bye, Brad, because he's outside. So I will say bye to you all, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. So have a great day. Bye.